from Canberra. Good morning to you, Nick. He's been like an excited little schoolboy waiting for this chat with you. I tell you what, though, the US, it's in real trouble. Was this an easy decision to pull out?
Yeah, I just want to make it clear that I think Karl was a bit more excited than I was to let this go ahead. But yeah, I mean, obviously it was an easy decision for me to pull out of the US Open. Obviously with everything going on over in the States at the moment. Obviously with COVID, but I mean even with the movement and the whole protests and all that type of stuff going on over there, I just don't think at the moment it's the correct time to go ahead with sport, in my opinion. But obviously with the safety issues, it wasn't too hard of a decision for me to stay home during this time. And I'm continually training, but also just staying home with my family and friends, making sure everyone's safe. And I think the effort that Australia's gone to originally have gone to zero restrictions around Australia. Obviously now it's starting to inflate again, but hopefully we can just get back on track and have no restrictions.
Nick, I know you're an NBA fan. I noticed with interest that the NBA's back on, but in a very restricted way as well. I noticed overnight too, Rafa has pulled out of the US Open. I mean, they're big, heavy hitters that aren't going to be participating. When you heard about that, did you feel a bit better about it all?
I don't know if I necessarily felt better about it all, but obviously I wasn't too surprised once I was kind of the first hurdle to fall of pulling out of the US Open. I knew a lot of players were going to, and to see, I don't think the US Open will be, happy seeing, some of the biggest names in the sport not, put their health at risk and go there and play. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't necessarily surprised by Rafa's decision. I think he's more eyeing the French Open, and if I was to play, I'd definitely probably rather go to Europe at this time of the year for sure, with everything going on.
But realistically, do you think you'll be back playing anytime soon? If you look globally, the pandemic's not getting better, it's getting worse, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, there's a very slim chance I'll play in Europe, almost slim to none, to be honest. I think I'm going to use this time to just stay at home. I'm going to respect everyone, that's really tried to do no wrong during this time, tried to isolate themselves, trying to, make sure that no one else gets sick during this time. So I'm just going to use this to stay home, train, be with my family, be with my friends. And yeah, I'm just going to act responsibly and wait until I think there's better circumstances to play.
It's a great thing. Look, let's hope the Aussie Open is going to be all right in January of next year. The Australian Open, obviously, they're going to have to wait and see how that all goes. But I noticed, not that I look at your Instagram a lot, but I've noticed that you've been doing a lot of training still, a lot of serve volleying too. Is this a chance for you to take your game in a different direction?
Yeah, I don't know about serve and volley. I love it how you just tried to let everyone know with a bit of your tennis insight there. But yeah, I mean, I've just been on court training and just trying to stay fit, trying to stay in shape. Whenever when I will be asked to play, I want to be ready. I want to be fit. I want to be, back to, playing at that high level, which I was playing at the start of the year. But as you said, I'm not even too sure the Australian Open this time will be going ahead as it did at the start of the year. Obviously with the pandemic in Melbourne, I heard on the radio today, I think 700 new cases. We reached new heights in deaths. So just sad times, really, in Melbourne. So I'm not too sure if the Australian Open will go on.
Well, I mean, Nick, I know you've said that you don't begrudge the US Open going ahead and people taking part. It's a personal decision. But you haven't held back in your thoughts and emotions in regards to other players not doing the right thing.
Yeah, I mean, with everything going on in the US Open, hopefully they can, when they're going ahead, I hope that, the conditions there are safe, and I'm not taking a shot at any of the players who, have acted obviously in the right manner and going about it, and they're going to go there and, it's a risk sport, so they're going to go there and hopefully they follow all the safety, safety rules, and hopefully the bubble is a success like we see the NBA going ahead at the moment. If something like that, then I've got no problem at all with it. But yeah, obviously, some of the previous players, their behaviour throughout this time, I don't think has been great at all, especially coming from some of our leaders of the sport at the top of our game. They're supposed to be setting an example for the rest of the tour, and them coming back at me with behaviour that I've done on court doesn't even, it just shows their intellectual level, to be honest.
We know who you're talking about.
Putting lives at risk, it's not really comparable, to be honest. So.
Hey, Nick, who cares what they think? You look incredibly happy. It's the happiest I've ever seen you, and I do like looking at your Instagram, and I like seeing you happy. And it seems to me, I don't want to say anything here because you look happy in a way that I thought I only could make you happy. But it seems like someone else is making you happy. How are things? Can I ask how are things with Anna? And is it all cool?
Oh, jeez. No, I've actually got a new girlfriend, mate.
Oh, jeez.
You just throw me under the bus.
It was
on
the
live
wrong.
television.
No,
I
the
can't
right
believe it.
pictures.
Absolute
It was the
potato.
right pictures. It was the wrong name.
So who's the new girl?
Far
Tell
out.
us all about it.
Yeah. I mean, her name's Kiara. You'd love her, mate. Don't get too jealous. But yeah, I'm incredibly happy. Obviously, this time it's been awesome. Just spend time with my family. I haven't seen them in a while. You know, it's good seeing. You know, my sister's back home as well, and I just had a lot of things that I had to change the last couple of months. It's all going on track, and obviously lucky enough to have met her, and she makes me incredibly happy. So
I will MC your wedding.
I'm pretty happy with her.
I'll MC your wedding for you.
Okay. Yeah, groomsman, no worries, Karl.
And Nick, check your DMs because Karl sent you one a few weeks back, and you haven't replied. He's very upset.
Yeah, nothing.
What is your Instagram, Karl? I'll just follow you right now.
It's just my name. Say my
nothing
name.
tricky.
Say my name.
Just your name.
All right, good to chat to you, Nick.
You are outrageous.
We love you, mate. We love you, and you look very happy. May you continue to be,
Appreciate
my friend.
it.
And we'll have a hit soon. I hope.
Thank you.
We'll be back with
I'll
more
speak to
right
you
after
guys soon. Take it easy.
Hopefully he'll
I
still
believe he
talk to
got
us.
the wrong name.
I know. It wasn't me, actually.
Christina T.